Let's be honest. Oranges look innocent, right? They're bright, juicy, and marketed as the vitamin C superhero that can fight off every flu in the universe. But here's the question that keeps popping up at breakfast tables and in health blogs. What really happens if you eat just one orange every single day? Do you wake up glowing like a skincare commercial? Or do you just end up smelling faintly like juice boxes? Let's peel this fruit open and see what science really says. Don't worry, this isn't a boring nutrition lecture. Think of it more like a stand-up comedy show where the main character is an orange. Silly, but secretly educational. Everyone has heard the myth that oranges will save you from the common cold. Grandma swears by it, and even your gym buddy might say the same thing while flexing his vitamin supplements. One orange contains around 70 milligrams of vitamin C, nearly the daily requirement. That sounds impressive, but here's the twist. Vitamin C doesn't prevent you from catching a cold. If someone sneezes directly into your face on the subway, that orange won't act like a magical shield. What it does do is help your immune system work more efficiently, so you may recover faster. Instead of being miserable for a week, maybe you're only miserable for 5 days. It's not superhero magic, but it's still better than nothing. Vitamin C also helps your body make collagen. Collagen is the glue that holds your skin, bones, and blood vessels together. Without it, you'd literally fall apart like a cheap IKEA bookshelf after one move. So while oranges won't make you invincible, they keep the structure of your body from collapsing like bad furniture. But oranges are more than just vitamin C. They're basically little energy packs. They contain sugar, but not the evil kind you find in soda. Oranges have fiber, which slows down how fast your body absorbs that sugar. So instead of spiking your blood sugar like a roller coaster and then crashing, you get a smooth, steady energy boost. Imagine sipping green tea versus downing 3 cans of energy drink. That's the difference. The potassium inside oranges also helps keep your blood pressure in check, like an electrician keeping your heart's wires connected. Without enough potassium, your heartbeat becomes as unreliable as Wi-Fi in a basement. Now let's talk skin. Social media influencers promise that oranges will give you glowing, radiant skin. And there's a hint of truth. Vitamin C boosts collagen production, which means firmer, healthier-looking skin. So in theory, eating one orange a day might help you look a little fresher. But don't expect to look like you just walked out of a luxury spa after a week of snacking. If that were true, every skincare company would have shut down and replaced their product lines with fruit baskets. Oranges help, but they aren't Photoshop. No food is perfect though, and oranges definitely have a dark side. Eat too many and the acid can erode your tooth enamel. Think of it like brushing your teeth with juice. Not exactly dentist approved. Enamel doesn't grow back, so once it's gone, you're stuck with it. That daily orange is fine, but don't chew through 5 in a row unless you want transparent teeth. If you suffer from acid reflux, oranges can make the fire in your chest even worse. Citrus is basically gasoline for heartburn. Eating an orange right before bed is a rookie mistake unless you enjoy lying awake regretting your choices. And then there's fiber. An orange has around 3 grams of it, which is great for digestion. But if your body isn't used to fiber, that sudden increase can make bathroom visits a little urgent. It's not dangerous, but your toilet might start to see more of you than your best friend does. Moderation is key here. On the bright side, oranges are packed with antioxidants. These are the unsung heroes of nutrition, the tiny bouncers that kick out free radicals before they trash the place. Over time, that means a lower risk of chronic diseases like heart problems and certain cancers. They also keep your cells from aging too fast, which is basically nature's anti-wrinkle plan. Oranges also hydrate you, since they're nearly 90% water. Eating one orange is kind of like drinking half a glass of water, except with more flavor. Unless you're one of those people who says they don't like water, in which case, fine, oranges are your loophole. Here's a fun twist. Just the smell of oranges can improve your mood. Citrus scents are proven to reduce anxiety and stress. That's why so many cleaning products are orange fresh. Sure, you're not exactly meditating in a spa, but sniffing an orange might actually make your brain a little calmer. It's cheap therapy, and you can eat it afterward. But before you start worshiping oranges, let's keep perspective. One orange a day is great, but it won't cancel out a diet of fried chicken and instant noodles. That's like wearing a seatbelt while driving off a cliff.
It helps, but not enough to save the day. Oranges work best as part of a team. Pair them with vegetables, grains, and proteins, and now you've got the Avengers of nutrition. Alone, they're just Iron Man without the suit. Cool, but not enough to save the day. So what happens if you eat one orange a day? You get steady vitamin C, stronger collagen, some nice hydration, and maybe a tiny mood boost from the smell. You might recover from colds faster, and your skin could look a little healthier. On the flip side, too many oranges can mess with your teeth, annoy your stomach, or make heartburn worse. Like everything else in life, it's about balance. Oranges aren't miracle workers, but they are one of the easiest, tastiest ways to give your body something useful every single day. They're sweet, portable, and don't require cooking skills. Eating one a day won't make you immortal, but it will quietly support your body in ways you might not notice until you stop. And honestly, if the worst side effect is smelling faintly citrusy, that's not such a bad deal. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wiseuse for more weird, funny, and surprisingly useful facts.